Yes. Beneficial impact of aggressive pursuit of convictions or the impact of less aggressive approaches to a case. Yes. Now, these offenders, known as government employees, yes. Police chief, oh. Domestic violence is a pattern of learned behaviors. Yeah. I I never committed domestic violence or child abuse. And when Heidi abducted my sons on July 2nd of 2011, I had not drank in a couple decades. Never used any drugs. Really didn't use any profanity in our relationship. Yes. But it looks like over the last 3 years of me emailing those in law enforcement, your pattern of the learned behavior that domestic violence is acceptable. You learned that you can be abusive, didn't you? As long as you pay, yeah. My uncle paid, Officer Johnson, apples to apples. You have learned a pattern of domestic violence. You probably started off with the belief that you were there to protect and to serve, and then somebody offered you a small gratuity to do something on the side. Then they introduced you to the show. You know the show. Oh, oh, oh. And you have to keep the dogs entertained, so you got uh-oh, the beat on you. The learned behaviors of those in law enforcement that commit domestic violence against citizens of the United States of America. And then the spiritual influence, yes, of the religious that think it's almost militant, yes. As in, my religion requires me to violate the laws of the United States because I'm going to be a god. Now, these domestic violence patterns of learned behavior, yeah. People from any age, race, religion, educational background, or socioeconomic status can be victims. Yeah. My wife has victimized myself and my sons for 7.5 years. You had no jurisdiction to issue a protection order. You had no jurisdiction to issue a dissolution of marriage. You had no jurisdiction to arrest me for any crime in Sequim, Washington, because I was not there. You actually didn't have the jurisdiction to arrest me in 2012. And your 2-count criminal complaint, I have proved, yes, is that you've never had any jurisdiction of law. So your absolute abuse of authority is because of your spirituality that says that you are God. And you will.